110 degrees in there. No wonder the guy doesn't have any customers.
You think his loss of business complaint unjustified?
Vandals broke my sign. We gotta arrest the guy for not having any air conditioning.
Unfortunately, David, present conditions are expected to continue indefinitely. The drought in the Southwest, not to mention the greenhouse gases generated by a 200-story city, all combine to create the
So
immense
it's
pressure.
steak and hot. That's what you'd be saying.
Yes, although heat is a subjective experience, David. For example, there are 1,500 sweat glands in the human knee alone, whereas to cool my body, I recycle my internal fluids.
Oh, that's probably more than I need to know.
I'm sorry.
But it is something we need to work on.
To work on?
Yeah. I mean, for example, say I have you over for a meal, all right? And Olivia, she cooks up curry. You know it's hot. You gotta sweat. If you don't, she's gonna think you're a freak. Which, of course, you are.
You'd invite me over for dinner?
I might.
It's very generous of you, David. So you've told Olivia that your partner is an android?
No. Which is why you gotta sweat.
Ah.
I'll call for backup.
Do that.
This is Detective Favre. I require an EMS unit. Do you know that girl up there?
Hey, come back down from there.
Don't come any closer.
Okay. Listen, just come back down.
I said stay right there.
All right. I'm right here. Is this all right? Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said it wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be beautiful.
It was supposed to be beautiful. What does that mean?
But it's not. It's ugly.
Okay. I know how bad things can get sometimes. But whatever happened, there's a better way than this. There's nothing worth going over that ledge.
Please.
Okay.
When you look at me that way, what is it you see?
I see a girl that doesn't need to die.
Thank you.
So maybe you could give me your hand. Okay. Nathan.
There's about 50 years of grunge up there. Caught her like a catcher's mitt. But it wasn't a few hundred, right? So who was she? No ID on the body. You all right, David? Well, we have time of death. Seems pretty straightforward. Why'd you call?
I want it labeled suspicious. Just until I see a blood and tox scan.
All right. I'll have something for you later.
David, the apartment is rented under a corporate ID number. No names or forwarding addresses, numbers only. The doorman recognizes the girl, but cannot tell us her name.
I'm sure you're aware I'm prevented from giving you her name by Citizen Protocol 9020. I can tell you she's not the registered owner.
She there frequently?
Yes.
Alone?
Usually in the company of a man.
Same one?
No, different. 9 repeats.
How about tonight?
Tonight she was alone.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all. You can return to your station. Our canvas of her floor came up empty. I'm going to download the tenant register.
Favre. Favre. It's her. David? Hey! Hey! The girl with the black wig with the white dress. You went through here.
I didn't see her.
David, who are you pursuing? If you tell me, give me a description, I can help.
I thought I saw the girl. Forget about it. You notice anything about this place?
What do you notice, David?
Look in the closet. Check out the shelves.
Nothing personal.
She doesn't live here. It's like an office.
What did you see on the street, David?
I told you.
You told me you saw a dead
I
woman.
don't know what I saw. I don't know.
You've injured your hand.
No, not really. You see this?
An EPK 2000 organizer.
This was left unlocked, almost like someone wanted us to find it.
There's a possibility. The phone log is heavily encrypted.
Okay, let's get back to the lab. Get it Dolan.
Aren't you forgetting something? You were supposed to leave early tonight for a date with Olivia.
Oh, shit.
I'll take this to the lab and begin work. The decryption may take some time.
Favre. Thanks.
I thought you said you might be early.
Hey.
That hey as in sorry I screwed up and missed dinner, Olivia, or some other kind of hey? I thought you'd be happy I wasn't in the sublimator, and I know that you don't. David, what's wrong?
I lost someone today. A jumper.
A suicide?
I was right there. I tried to stop it, but I lost her.
You know why she did it?
There was something about her. She radiated this kind of energy. I got lost up there. So close. It was supposed to be beautiful. That's one of the last things she says to me. And of all the things in the world to say, it was supposed to be beautiful. But it wasn't.
What are you doing?
One of her tears fell on me, and I know it sounds kind of strange, but it made a stain.
David, you have to disengage. You lost someone today. And that is a terrible thing. I know that. But you have to stop thinking about her. Think about your wife. David, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Yeah. When? No. Listen to me. Listen, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I have to go.
I heard.
David, started slowly at first in a few patches, then onset rapidly. The whole thing took about 5 minutes.
What is this? You're saying this is our girl?
Yes, it is.
How do you explain that? How does that beautiful girl
Turn
turn
into an 80-year-old junkie? I don't know. From the fact that nothing on the table was affected, I'd say her body underwent a drastic internal chemical reaction. I also found something in her system, a drug maybe. I'm trying to identify it in the chromatograph right now.
What kind of drug does this?
Well, I don't know for certain it was a drug. I'm running a tox screen on it now, followed by every DNA test we have.
David, this is the download from the organizer you found.
Sophisticated encryption is not the kind of thing you'd expect to find guarding a girl's pocketbook.
How so?
It's an extraordinarily powerful algorithm.
Consortium quality?
I won't know for certain until I've successfully cracked it.
Did you get the name on the apartment owner?
It's a very complex paper trail, but I am making headway.
Call me when you get the name. not there. Okay. Just want to talk to you, all right? I'm a cop. What's your name? Tell me what you're doing here.
Easy. Hey. Easy. Relax.
What's the matter with you? Easy.
Where's my friend?
Is this who you're looking for? Is this you? Is your sister? Is she your twin?
In a way.
You want to tell me your sister's name?
I'm not telling you anything until you tell me where she is.
Why don't you come with me?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Just come with me. You want to see her? Come on, I'll show you. Take a look. There she is.
Oh my God. How did this happen to her?
We were hoping you could tell us.
God.
Well, at least give us her name so we contact her family.
She doesn't have any family. Her name is Rachel. Rachel Vespers.
Hey, why don't you give me the same information about yourself?
I can't. Please don't ask me any more questions.
Similarity is remarkable.
Yeah. She said something about being sisters, but neither one of them showed up in the computer.
I'll run a parallel DNA series, compare with the dead girl.
I'll take a new photo and get another ID scan.
Okay, in the meantime, take her to holding. We'll leave her there overnight. We'll look at the data and talk to her in the morning.
This is Martin Brett. He's a lawyer.
No kidding.
He's here about the woman you have in holding.
Oh, we have a lot of people in holding. It would help if you could be a little more specific.
Marissa Lett. And I'm sure you have no one else quite like her.
ID. Give me a sheet on Lett, first name Marissa.
I can guarantee you she doesn't have a record.
She doesn't have a record. What she need a big-time lawyer for?
She's my client. Everything else is privileged.
Try breaking and entering.
There was no
She
break-in.
was found in an apartment.
You'll find in your database a letter confirming Marissa's authorization to be in the apartment.
From who?
I can say the principals prefer to remain anonymous under the circumstances.
Is that what you call what was going on in the apartment?
You.
I also have a court order requesting any property confiscated at the scene be returned.
Oh, you mean the little black book that we're decrypting in CID, yeah. Well, that's become part of my ongoing investigation. An investigation that supersedes your little piece of paper there.
What is there to investigate in a suicide?
Circumstances.
There are people who will be looking at this matter very closely.
And just what would they be looking for?
Charge her or release her. It's that simple.
tenant register, Hamilton Avenue, number 720, level 8.
David, Olin has decrypted one of the names from the palm top we found, one Charles Ho. Mr. Ho is the CEO of Variable Dynamics.
Consortium CEO. That raises the stakes. Did you contact him?
His address is being fed to your GPS. We have an appointment with him tomorrow morning at 9.
Okay. Brett and the girl just went into his office building. Get Morales over to watch her. I'm going 1070.
Hi.
Hey.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's okay. I just thought maybe I'd come home for a few minutes and say hi to my wife. Is she in?
She's working. I didn't get everything done at the office. I had to bring some of it home.
Well, does she have a few minutes for her husband?
Actually, I really need to get this done. I have to have all these synthetic matrix patterns done by tomorrow's AI download. It's gonna take me all night.
Couldn't someone in your office do the matrix or whatever that is?
No, David. I'm that someone.
Yeah, I know, I understand.
Nice shirt.
It's just a shirt. But the case I've been working on, it's got a little more complicated. We're running surveillance. I got the night watch. That'll be Morales. Don't work too hard, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I won't. Good night.
Wake up. All quiet? Oh, jeez. Get some sleep.
Yeah, see you, man.
Now,
Or night security, CPB.
Where's Mr. Ho?
Let's say you're looking at him. Look, we're gonna find out what's in the vial. Your prints are on it. You could help yourself by cooperating.
It's not supposed to kill anyone. Just get them off.
Did you know who the customer would be?
No.
Then how does he get the address?
We used that apartment. Rachel and I, we both used it.
Okay. Once again, who sets you up with a client?
I can't tell you that.
You can't tell me that. We're talking about a homicide here. Do you have any idea how serious this is?
I can't tell you that.
Where you going? Sit your ass back down. What are you doing?
What do you see? Will you help me?
David. Toxicology results on Charles Ho. The drug is an illegal street methylate called Tsunami. The only prints on the vial belong to Marissa, and since the drug is an illegal street drug and may have been the cause of death, you certainly have grounds to hold her.
Okay.
More importantly, I have the DNA results back on the two girls. It wasn't a drug. They've been enhanced genetically. There are basic chemical attractors called pheromones in the female body. They activate the male sex drive. Now, in a normal girl where the pheromone level may be, say, 10, both these girls had a level of nearly 1,000, making them tragically irresistible to men.
How irresistible are we talking here? Enough to kill a guy?
No, this is specifically directed. But there are traces of the enhancement found in Tsunami, in case the girl isn't enough.
So it might have been an accident.
Yes. I have samples of their RNA in the system right now. I've seen something like this enhancement before, and I think I can make a synthetic agent to counter it. Someone tampered with this girl, David, and it stinks. This offends every inch of me, and if I can find a way to get Marissa off it, I will.
David, Charles Ho made 3 calls, received 2. One of the incoming was from Martin Brett.
Why are you protecting these people?
I'm not protecting anyone.
Good. And tell us about this guy, Brett, the lawyer.
He's the lawyer. The guy who bails us out when we get into trouble.
Bails you out, gives you genetic enhancements, what else?
How did you know?
Give me something! Anything! I can fill in the rest without implicating you.
They gave us a series of injections.
They, you mean Brett?
If you do okay, if you make it, then you qualify for the surgery.
Surgery? What kind of surgery?
There's a special type. Some men like more than others. The surgery...
What about Rachel?
Rachel's one of the girls who got sick. But not before she became very popular.
Okay, listen to me. You help us, we can protect you.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Brett works for very powerful people. You think the company that Ho guy works for wants you to know their business?
Did you see Rachel's body? Did you look at it? How do you know the same thing's not gonna happen to you?
When I'm dead, who cares what my corpse looks like?
Dave, we gotta talk.
Okay. What do you got?
Our lawyer's here, demanded to see his client.
Okay. Stash her somewhere safe. And be careful with this one.
I'm on it. Come with me.
Gentlemen, my office.
I think we have more than enough evidence to connect you to not only the girl, but the victim.
I have a copy of your phone records if you'd care to review them.
All perfectly natural communications between solicitor and client, and therefore protected as a result, yes?
So you represented the dead man, too?
Among others.
I'll bet you represent every name on that palm top.
I want Marissa.
Who do you work for? I mean, do they provide the drugs or do you handle that yourself?
I never gave any drugs to anyone.
But you're a pimp, and that's what pimps do, right?
How dare you?
There's a security breach. Sector 4. You stay put, Mr. Brett.
Detective Morales.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened.
Where's Marissa?
Well, I think I let her go. Oh, man, she got my weapon.
The palm top is missing from Mulan's lab. Acknowledged. We are arriving now. I just spoke with Detective Morales. Brett is evidently on his way back to this office.
We'll find him.
Brett,
What are you doing here?
I have something you need.
The pump top.
The list of your powerful clients.
What do you want for it?
I want you to reverse the drug.
That drug made you what you are, Marissa.
And if you can't, take me to whoever can.
It's not that simple.
I know one of these can't kill you with one hit, but 40 or 50.
Marissa! Put it down.
No. I'm gonna trade him the palm top so what happened to Rachel doesn't happen to me.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Shut up! Is that what Rachel was doing?
He threatened to kill her if she didn't give it back. But she was ready to kill herself.
I don't know anything about this. This is absurd.
Shut up or I'll shoot you.
I know how she felt. Now that it's happening to me.
Okay. Okay. I understand, but this is not the answer.
What is? If he can't get me something to stop the drug, I'm dead.
Look, our lab is working on something right now. They may be able to slow the effects of the drug down, okay? So why don't you give me the stunner and we'll take you there. Give me the stunner.
I wish I could believe you.
You can. Listen to me, you can.
But I'm just kidding myself. There's no way to stop this, is there? That's what Rachel found out, isn't it? Huh? That's why she killed herself. there's no way, I might as well take a scumbag like you with me.
No, wait!
Easy, easy, easy.
It's okay. It's okay.
You have a message.
Computer messages, day and date.
David, come home. The fish miss you. Bye.
You ready?
Yeah. The drug should take an hour to fully metabolize and act in your system. Now, this may reverse the process, but I have to tell you, it also might speed up your metabolism as well. We have no way of knowing. I asked for a chance. This is the only one I've got. I'm ready. Thank you. Whatever happens. All right, I'll let you know.
Okay.
How's the girl?
Olin gave her the drug.
I just spoke with a senior consortium lawyer. Knowing the girl was going to testify, they cut Brett loose like yesterday's bait. His indictment is being read as we speak.
They admit he was working for them?
They admit nothing. Except some of their high-ranking executives may have used Brett's service. The way they talked, I think Brett was using those girls for industrial espionage. Selling executives pillow talk to any other consortium company for a price.
Anything else?
They want the palm top returned.
Fuck them. We gotta prosecute every name on that list.
We got Brett. And he can never do to another girl what he did to Marissa. Ever. One piece at a time, Hugh. One piece at a time.
You know, maybe we ought to make a copy of that list anyway. Just in case.
David. Are you all right? Oh my God, who is that?
The girl that fell from the ledge, it's her sister. Someone gave her a drug to make her more irresistible or something.
How horrible.
I gotta get out of here.
Hey.
Would that be a hay as in the fish miss you or some other sort of hay?
That would be a Hey, Far says there's a really hot Chinese joint. Might still be open. Says you know the owner.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm starving. How beautiful was she anyway?
Not as beautiful as you.
Good answer.
Let's go find the Chinese joint.